It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the All-Stars. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Number 0.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Thomas has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. Fastball well outside. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Willie Mays.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out toward second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
All-Stars, the first baseman, number 4.
No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Al Kaline.
Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher. One.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is skied into short left center. Lofton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Frank.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Orlando Paulino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Paulino.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby.
Third baseman.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just behind the fastball. Ball there, 2 strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Omar Vizquel. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So striding in, Bob Feller.
Bob Feller.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped straight up. Paulino over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Tony Gwynn.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cobb arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with the bases empty and one away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to short. Smith is there. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a stepping in, Willie Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outside 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Al Kaline. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he pops it up. Alomar is calling for it. 2 gone. Standing in,
Now
Roberto Alomar. He's 0
baseman,
for 1 after
Roberto
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Digging in, Juan Boog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count now a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is there. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Feller.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Orlando Paulino.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Digging in, Rogers Hornsby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Popped him up. Alomar is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Mays is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again, Ty Cobb. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Standing in, Willie Mays. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Tony Gwynn.
Now there's a change.
No strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Vizquel trying to get there. Here now the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Harper.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cobb is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Lee Smith is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Al Kaline. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Now the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
19.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Mays, he can't get there as it falls in. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. 3 runs already home here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bounce to first. He's right there. Thomas will take this one over to first. And so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The 1-1 home. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. No hits to this point.
Willie Mays.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing and a liner, but foul. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Line towards center field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ty Cobb. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Willie Mays. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Runner!
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Mays leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Full count now, 3-2. Al Kaline will be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Now that's popped up. Thomas moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Paulino. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Juan Boog has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's running. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready now, Ozzie Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That misses. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch. Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, Ivan.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
To short, hit hard. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, one away. Lou Gehrig will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball.